I'm 74 years old, and there's something I need to tell you before you make the same mistake I did. I worked 60 hours a week for decades, because I believe that's what a good father and a successful man was supposed to do. I told myself I was providing. I told myself my kids would understand someday, but here's the truth nobody tells you when you're in the middle of it. While I was chasing success, my children were growing up without me. I didn't see the small moments. I wasn't there for the quiet ones. I missed entire seasons of their lives and convinced myself it was necessary. Now, at 74, with my career behind me and my time suddenly very limited, I can tell you this with absolute certainty. The hours you trade today don't come back as memories, and the cost is higher than you think. I did not stop working by choice. Work stopped choosing me. One morning, after decades of alarms and rushed coffee, I woke up with nowhere I had to be. My calendar was empty. My phone was quiet. The office no longer needed my answers. Retirement papers sat on the table, signed, final, and strange. At first, it felt like freedom. I told myself I had earned this rest. I filled my days with small tasks, errands, news, and long walks meant to replace purpose. But when the noise faded, something else came forward. The house felt larger and quieter than I remembered. Rooms held echoes instead of voices. Chairs stayed empty longer than they should. I noticed clocks again. I noticed light moving across walls. I noticed how slow afternoons can feel when no one is waiting for you. Without deadlines, memories began to surface. I saw my children at ages they no longer were. I heard questions I brushed off. I remembered promises made quickly and broken quietly. The silence made these memories louder than any meeting ever did. I tried to stay busy, but busyness no longer worked. There was no ladder left to climb, no late email to send, no praise coming. Just time, long, open time that asked hard questions. Who am I without work? What did I trade for this quiet? In that stillness, I understood something I had avoided for years. Work had been a shield. As long as I was busy, I did not have to look at what I was missing. Now the shield was gone, and there was nowhere left to hide. That was the moment my life slowed enough for truth to finally catch up with me and stay long enough to be seen and felt without distraction at last. I began to see my absence not as one big mistake, but as thousands of small ones. It was the dinner table where my chair stayed empty more often than not. It was the school plays I meant to attend but missed because meetings ran late. It was homework questions answered with hurry instead of care. I remember coming home after long days to find my children already asleep, their doors closed, their days finished without me. Weekends were promised but often stolen back by work calls and deadlines that felt urgent at the time. I told myself there would be other games, other talks, other chances. Childhood felt long when I was standing in the middle of it. Now I know it moves fast and never circles back. My children learned to stop asking if I would come. They learned to celebrate without me. They learned that work came first, even if no one ever said it out loud. Absence does not arrive with alarms. It grows quietly. One missed night becomes a pattern. One broken promise becomes normal. Years pass without warning. I did not notice the distance forming because I was praised for my effort and rewarded for my time away. Only later did I understand the cost. When my children became adults, they carried memories I was not part of. Stories told at gatherings that I could not enter. Inside jokes I did not understand. Love was still there, but it had learned to live without my presence. That is the pain no job prepares you for. Success never warns you about the moments it quietly takes from you forever. I share this now so you might notice sooner and choose differently while the door is still open and voices still wait for you today listening. For a long time, I believed love could be measured in hours worked and money earned. I told myself that every late night was proof of devotion. Every missed dinner was a sacrifice made for my family. Providing became my excuse. If I was tired, it meant I cared. If I was gone, it meant I was responsible. No one challenged this belief, and I did not want them to. It sounded noble. It sounded strong, but it was wrong. My children did not need a bigger house or better gifts. They needed me at the table. They needed my attention when they spoke. They needed my presence when they were confused, scared, or proud. I confused support with distance. I confused duty with absence. Work rewarded me for staying away, and I accepted the praise without question. The lie felt safe because it was shared by many people around me. We told each other we were doing the right thing while slowly giving away what mattered most. Only later did I see the truth clearly. Love does not grow through paychecks. It grows through time. It grows through showing up when it is easy and when it is not. My children remember the days I missed more than the things I bought. They remember who came to their events and who did not. Success never asked me to stay late. I chose to. And that choice came with a price no promotion could repay. If you believe working more means loving more, I am here to tell you that belief will cost you moments that cannot be replaced once they are gone forever. At this age, I wake up differently than I used to. There is less rush and more notice. I sit longer with my coffee and watch the day arrive instead of chasing it. What brings me peace now is simple and quiet. It is time shared without an agenda. It is being fully present in a conversation and not checking the clock. I value mornings with light through the window and evenings where stories are told slowly. I used to chase titles, numbers, and praise. Those things filled my calendar but left my hands empty. Now I value faces, voices, and the feeling of being known. I choose fewer plans and keep them with care. I listen more than I speak. I ask questions and stay for the answers. I have learned that connection grows when you give it room. Small moments matter more than big achievements. A walk together can mean more than a gift. A patient hour can heal more than advice. I spend my time where it can be felt. I no longer save my energy for work and give my leftovers to the people I love. I give them the best parts now. Peace comes from alignment between what I value and how I live. When time runs short, truth becomes clear. You see what lasts and what fades. Possessions fade. Status fades. What lasts is how you made people feel and whether you were there when it counted. I cannot change the past, but I can live honestly now. Clarity has replaced regret. I measure my days by meaning, not output. That is the quiet reward of finally understanding what matters most. I am calmer, grateful, and awake in ways work never taught me, and I hold this truth close each day with care always. If you are still in the middle of it, still working long days and telling yourself there will be time later, listen to me now. I am not angry at you. I was you. Waiting feels safe because it postpones hard choices. It tells you tomorrow will be easier than today. It rarely is. Years move quietly while you stay busy, and suddenly the people you love have changed, grown, or moved on. I am not asking you to quit your job or walk away from responsibility. I am asking you to notice what you are trading away without realizing it. Start with one small change. Come home earlier once a week. Turn off the phone during dinner. Sit in the same room and truly be there. These moments feel small, but they stack fast. Do not wait for a crisis to slow you down. Do not wait for retirement to show up. Time does not return favors, it only moves forward. One day, your house will be quiet too, and you will wish you could go back to these busy years. You still can make them count. Call your children tonight, ask about their day, and stay on the line. Show up even when tired. Love is built in ordinary moments, repeated often. The choice is not between success and family. The choice is between presence and regret. I cannot make this decision for you. I can only tell you where my path led. If my years have taught me anything, it is this: start now. The life you want is waiting where you already are. Do not assume tomorrow will arrive as planned, because life changes without warning and time keeps moving even when you promise yourself you will fix things later for your family and yourself now.